Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. How you guys doing? Hope you've been having a great hope you guys have been having a good, I don't know, day, month. Yeah, so it is the 31st of January. Today is the new moon. It's a new moon today. And you guys don't even laugh at me, but I was today years old when I found out that basically the Mongolian New Year was based off of the lunar calendar. Today is the eve of the Mongolian New Year, which is after the first new moon of the new year. So if you're Mongolian, Happy New Year. Today was the first physical day back in class, and it was not easy. It was not easy because I still feel very ill. It wasn't easy because just being back there, just being back there. But it was good because, especially for my data and decisions class that I was telling you about, she gave me an F. I talked to her. First of all, I met my professor. I confronted her. Literally, I was going to class. She was walking down the stairs going to class. So I was like, Professor, and she's like, yeah. And I'm like, hey, so we're going to the same class. You gave me an F. And she was trying to tell me that, oh, I didn't give you an F. It was, based off of facts. And I was like, well, you're the one that graded it. But anyways, we got to class. Class was about to start, so we weren't able to finish our conversation. But after class, I went and because she told me to meet up with her after class, so I went and I spoke to her, and she showed me the rubric for grading, and I saw that there was one part of it that was essentially like 75% that I didn't do well. And even though I gave in like the work, I guess the issue that I had was the fact that I wasn't being specific. And if you're doing data and I try to analyze data, you need to really be specific. So it was one of those that like I just took it in because based off of her grading, like I guess she knows what she's saying, and I don't feel bad anymore. I just feel like I have to do better, and I'm grateful I didn't like just talk shit about her, because just based off of our one interaction, like I mean, she might be pretty difficult in terms of being a teacher, but like I feel like she's a decent person. So yeah, I have to work on that. I'm just now rounding up an assignment that I have to give in, and then I'm going to do group work or start doing research on my group work. So anyways, today is Monday, and as you can tell, it's a lot on the table. What am I doing emotionally? I'm doing okay. Again, had a conversation with God in the car. What's new? It was kind of just a continuation of Saturday's shenanigans, because I had a weird dream, and I just wish I didn't have that dream, although it was literally an answer to my prayer. But it's not as if I can't handle the truth. It's like, okay, you're showing me this, cool. Can we just like make this go away now? Like, why am I reliving something that we both know is not benefiting me? And then like every time I like look, all I'm seeing is thank God. I'll be like, essentially the messages I'm receiving is all things will work out for your good, in all things give thanks. I'm just like, I mean, what it's not well, when I argue with God, it's kind of like, just, I guess, I don't know, I need to grow up in a way, because like I know these things, but it's just difficult when it's you. You know, it's difficult when it's you needing the strength to accept the teachings. Like, it's easier to tell someone, don't worry, you know, things, give thanks, like everything works out for you. It's easy to tell somebody else, but when it's you and you need to consume that and like absorb that, it's difficult, especially when it's just something that's been playing on and on in your head. Like, I'm just like, God, when are you going to help me break out of this? Like, I'm just like, no good is coming from this. Like, okay, the experience has happened. Can we just like not? Can we just move on? Can we just move on? Like, I don't want to be here thinking about like, it's just like, why am I like, you know? It's like, is that where I step in? Like, is that when I'm supposed to exercise my power as a co-creator to like change my, like, what's in my face, like what I see? Is that when I step in? But then like, how come when I pray for help because I can't do this by myself, like, why don't you step in? Like, do you really think I'm that strong to do this by myself? Like, it's just very difficult. Anyways, so pretty much I'm done with my assignments. I feel very accomplished. Today was the first day I took lunch with me to school. I took just bread and cheese, and I had to take that because I'm still taking like medication. So yeah, today is the 31st of January. January has come to an end, bro. Like, February, time literally has just flown by, and I don't know whether that was kind of like, sorry, this is like a really long like talking situation, but I prayed this morning. Like, I was just telling God, I really don't want to go to class. I was like, well, can't we just have things in like at home? Like, can't I just continue virtually? Like, please, can literally I prayed for something to happen so that I get to stay at home. And it kind of reminded me of when I was younger. I remember when I was younger and I didn't do my homework, I didn't want to go to class, and instinctively, like, I knew, okay, I can't pray for God to make me sick because God is not going to make me sick, obviously. So I said in my little brain, I was like, oh, let me pray to the devil so the devil can't make me sick. And I actually did pray, but I didn't get sick, thank God, because that would literally just mean like my soul was sold. So anyways, I kind of had that feeling today. But messages I kept on seeing and receiving was get out of your comfort zone, get out of your routine, and I'm really happy and glad that I went to class today. The professor was not allowing anyone on Zoom log into class because we're all expected to be here except if there's like an exception. So like, if I still had COVID, I would be, I'm negative now. You guys saw in the vlog before this one. I have class at 9:30 tomorrow, so I should be up around like 7:30. See if I can just work out 7:30. Today I barely made it to class on time. It's because I Ubered, so I think I might Uber tomorrow as well. So I was telling you guys how I think I'm addicted to apple cider vinegar. I was literally just taking shots, like 5 shots every day, because I usually like vinegar. Like, I like vinegar. Like, I usually like salad dressing. Like, I always go for the vinaigrettes, like those ones, like Italian, those kinds. And when I make my own dressing, it's literally just like vinegar and lemon juice, with other things, of course, olive juice. I love vinegar. But anyways, so I just eliminated that because I read that it could be the reason why I felt so bloated at that time. So I haven't had apple cider vinegar in like 3 days. So guys, we out here. I'm just out here thinking. Okay, that cough has been wanting to come out since. I need to buy a bottle. My school gave me a bottle. That bottle fell down so many times. It's dented and you can't stand. Literally, it is the definition of I have fallen and I can't get up. I actually don't know what kind of bottle I want. I'm so indecisive. Okay, actually, I do. I want something that looks like this. I'm going to get that one. 16 ounces. How many ounces of water is this? This is 20 ounces. Yeah, fucking. How can that water bottle be smaller than this? Are you guys actually tripping? You know, orange is actually my favorite color. Oh my god, I went orange. So I think I'm going to get this one. It's not orange, but it's yellow and pink. I'm gonna get this one. Anyways, I need to be going to bed though. Let's see, what's the Bible verse for today? This is kind of like my routine. Just what I need. My help cometh from Jehovah, who made heaven and earth. Another version says, my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. The Message translation says, I look up to the mountain. I look up to the mountains. Does my strength come from the mountains? No, my strength comes from God, who made heaven and earth and mountains. He won't let you stumble. Your guardian God won't fall asleep. Not on your life. Israel's guardian will never doze or sleep. God is your guardian, right at your side to protect you, shielding you from sunstroke, sheltering you from moonstroke. God guards you from every evil. He guards your very life. He guards you when you leave and when you return. He guards you now. He guards you always. General Courageous, I thank you for this message. Because in the car, like I was telling you guys, I was having my own thing in the car, but in the car, I was like, I don't feel protected. I was saying I don't feel protected. Like, and then it actually just made me think, like, am I ungrateful? Because, like, I was saying earlier that, like, I just love God, but I can't really pinpoint, like, okay, this is what God has done for me to love God. So in a way, it kind of makes it seem like it's not based off of anything that I know, like, that He does. It's just out of genuine love. I was just thinking in the car, like, I don't feel protected. I don't feel like, it's like, I feel, it's like when you're covered, like when you're about to go sleep, you're covered, but like your feet is out, but everywhere else is covered. That's kind of how I was explaining how I feel. Like, I feel like some parts are protected and other parts are not. And then I was like, okay, but should I just be grateful that at least some parts are protected? But at the same time, I'm like, but isn't that what God is supposed to do? Like, protect all your parts, like make you feel like you are covered in, like, under the canopy. That's like a real battle for sure, like in my mind. And then just, you know, I was scared there. Like the way I was talking, I was just like, I beg, like, they teach you not to like question God and stuff. But if there's one thing that I learned from Job, the story of Job, is that it's really foolish of you to try and pretend in the face of the all-knowing God. Like, whatever you're thinking, like, he already knows. Like, if you're just doing like, oh, I just want God to think, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just putting up like a mask, like a facade, trying to act like this, like, oh, righteous, even if things are so tough, I dare not open my mouth and ask God what's going on. Like, why are you pretending? Like, God can see your deepest heart of hearts, as you are saying, fuck this man, what the fuck is going on? Like, so I don't know. I literally was saying like I don't have any strength. Literally, and then he said, God is right by your side. Because I also asked, like, where are you? Like, I just be getting confirmation and reassurance, which is great. But it's like, I also just have like this whole theory of like how they always say like you're supposed to believe and like have faith. And I literally heard a popular pastor, I'm not going to mention his name, but he said that if you don't have faith, if you don't have like, not like if you don't have faith, but he said if you don't like change your attitude, if you don't have a nice upbeat attitude, that God will not give you your blessing. I was thinking to myself, like, where in the Bible does it say that if you're not happy, God will not bless you? Like, where is it? I mean, I've heard something about not complaining, which is what I caught myself doing today. But I was like, am I complaining or am I just like asking God to help me, like, get out of this faster? Yeah, I was kind of going back and forth. But the point is, like, I also, like, back to this whole thing of believing. Like, there's so many people who, like, you hear that testimony and they're like, I just said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And then 2 weeks later, God answered my prayer. Or you hear people be like, just when I thought I get, like, just when I was about to stop believing. Or you have people who are like, I just forgot about it. I just forgot about, God's promises. And I just said, I want to face something else. And then something good came out. Sometimes people don't even believe. Like, they don't even know what is coming to them. So it's like, if I don't know what's coming to me, what am I supposed to believe for? But that thing comes to them. So, and then you also have people who don't believe and things still happen. So, like, I understand the concept of faith, but it's like there are also people who don't like do that, and what they want still comes. And it's like they might even have to believe in whatever it is. Like, they don't even know that that thing is coming to them, but it still comes. So it's like, do you really need to believe in something for something to happen? I don't know. I'm just like, really. This song keeps on playing in my head. I don't feel. Let me find it and then tell you the name of it, just so I don't get copyrighted. I don't even find. I can't even see. My memory is zero. So the song is called "Enough to Believe" by Bob Moses. And this part that keeps on playing in my head. It's out of nowhere. It says, all I want is enough to believe. It's a really good song. I know God is in control. And I know God 100% understands where I'm coming from. And this life is a trip. Okay. I have to go get a lip gloss now. My lips are so dry. But anyways, guys. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. Guys, I literally slept through my alarm. I had class at 9:30 and I was meant to wake up at 7:30. Somehow that did not fucking happen. It's 11:49 in the morning. I did my usual body check in the mirror and I love the way I look. Bless this food of love for Christ. Amen. Guys, I joined Tinder. I didn't use like my real first name like Ade. I used something else and I didn't use my last name either. Why did I join Tinder? So I just came across one of my old videos talking about my terrible, horrible Tinder experience. I watched this and I was saying in the video that I remember one person coming to my apartment and we just like watched Netflix and we chilled. Like literally just watched Netflix, nothing happened. And I was like, I want that. This is the first picture. Okay. 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 Show. And this last picture. So cute. And then my thing is no hookups, looking for real connection. And then I said I'm shy, message first, which is true. Guys, I've never dated a white boy before. Love your name, by the way. I think I can pronounce it right. A beautiful name for a. He said a beautiful name for a girl woman. What should I say? Guys, if you are nervous, if you're like someone like me who has anxiety and stuff and doubts herself occasionally, I would suggest you go back and just read some of your messages or your emails, maybe from like 2 years earlier. Maybe situations where you thought you doubted yourself through text or something. Just gonna read those text messages. I guarantee you now when I'm looking back at it, you'll be like, damn, I sounded like fucking dope. Like, that's how I feel. Every time I look back at my messages when I feel like, oh, I should have done better, whatever. And I just see what I actually wrote. I'm like, god damn. You sound like a fucking boss. Like, by God's grace, I will get better. Today is Thursday, the 2nd of February. What's new? I left this door open for a reason. Today I just have more schoolwork to do. That's really what I have to get doing today. Around 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm going to go to the Apple store to go pick up my laptop. Sorry guys, I realized how much I like slam shit. Today was actually a very sad day for me because I tried to like move things here to my iCloud and I guess it didn't finish updating because I deleted pictures from my desktop and all the pictures I put on iCloud deleted as well, and the pictures that I took for the brand, for my brand, like my backup photos. So that's very annoying. I'm just kind of hopeful that they are saved to my phone, but I kind of doubt it. So I am going to be making chicken spaghetti today. I just finished my morning workouts. It's about like 11:30-ish. Okay, so protein shake. I also add organic greens to my smoothie just because I think I talked about this before, maybe not. They have like probiotics and it's like a good daily dose of greens, even though like I might not eat greens. Like, add some milk, which I'm actually running low on. Sorry, I just slammed. Add some nice yogurt. Just put this stuff away. Tinder has been all right. Like, the people I met there, so far so good. Like, no one is crazy. I have a couple people who like super liked me, which was pretty cool. There was this one guy that super liked me and I matched with him. We are like in the same market. Like, he owns a clothing like design store. Like, I imagine if we actually got together. Like, I make like dope clothes, he has like the screen printing himself. Like, what? And like, I'm pretty sure he also designs as well. So like, even just like us working together for my brand, that would be pretty dope. I literally messaged him first and I was be like, hey, so I want to inquire about your business. I'm like, okay, dude, calm down. Yes, you are business, but this is supposed to be like getting to know each other and stuff. It was actually a pretty difficult night. Fever again. Oh man, so uncomfortable. Even now that I'm talking to you, I have a headache. I know it's not because of my wig. It's because I apparently you still have symptoms even though you don't have COVID anymore. But I'm like, why do I still have a fever? What's it called? Yeah, this time the oldest person is somebody like he's 30. I think that's like my age thing range right now. I'm 26 years old and I still don't feel 26. I feel younger. But I think the range is like 30, 35. I think 35 is my range. But even then I'm thinking to myself, that's like 9 years. That's kind of a lot for me. I don't know. I'm just afraid. I'm really afraid of dating. I'm telling you, bro, like it's really just touching on my issues. But anyways, how do we even go into the situation? Oh yeah, I think it now all stems from the fact that I hate being controlled. I hate the feeling of being controlled by men. And even if like somebody who's a guy, just like who I'm even talking to or whatever, or like trying to be intimate with, like hugs me a little too tight, or I don't know, even just gives an opinion, I just see it as like you're trying to take advantage of me, you're trying to like lessen me, you're trying to like slowly creep your way in and then take advantage of me. I think it's really just based off of like what I've been through in the past. Anyway, so that was very interesting to like find out. How many Maggie should I put in this thing? So yeah, Tinder has been pretty interesting. I just have my phone in my room. I put it on my other phone, not my regular phone, just so it can be like at a distance. Nothing sweet about my misery. I found. Oh, you can see me. I wanna feel you. Don't want you on my mind. Don't wanna feel you. Don't on my mind. When I said I was using my teacups to house my plants, I was not kidding. So water these as well. Typically I kind of just wait until dead leaves fall for them to fall. Yeah, this whole apartment smells so fucking bomb, so I think it's about time for me to just boil or start to boil my pasta, and then I'm just going to cook the pasta inside the sauce. This is bomb. Hi my peeps. Hi guys. So I am now currently editing the third vlog. I kind of feel good, like mentally today. The fourth vlog, sorry, I'm editing the fourth vlog, and that was the day I was cleaning, and I don't know, damn, that day was so hard. Like I rolled on the floor. I went in, whether it was to express myself or really just accept the fact that I'm in a very broken space right now. I'm not broken, I'm in a broken space. Amen to that. But yeah, it was actually a lot of things I cut out of the video. I cut out a lot in the video. I mean, still based around the same thing, but I was like, I don't want to be giving this person's experience, that person's experience, like all that at the end of the day. Justice. Also, I need to shave my armpits. Guys, this is me. I mean, I'm not really like oh my god, one hair shave. No, I didn't end up going to pick up my laptop today because tired. I said like I could have done it after I did my work, but I just felt like laying down, bro. Like I started to feel like feverish again. So let me lay down, bro. Anywhere. Also like I'm just really trying to push through these symptoms. Like, my nose is still 100% super, super stuffy. I still have, like, essentially, I have a frog in my throat. If you just picture what that means, or what that would sound like, or how that would feel like, I think you probably understand the saying. I think it's an actual saying. I don't think I just made it up. Oh my god! Let me tell you about my Tinder. So somebody said, let's meet up. I said, okay, let's meet up tomorrow. And he was like, okay, wink. I'm like, why are you winking? I don't want to like pull up to the parking lot and you're like just standing there without pants on. Like, what's going on? And this other guy who he was like, oh my god, you swiped? And I was like, yeah. He's like, why did you swipe at me? I'm like, because your bio was funny and I think you're cute. And he's like, you think I'm cute? I'm like, yeah, except you're not the one in the picture. And he's like, oh yeah, it's me. I'm like, what? I just wonder sometimes, like, not like belittling yourself, but like, what's like bringing down your, like, oh, you think I'm pretty? I don't know. Like, it's not really like humble in my eyes anymore. Like, humble, I think, is if someone says, oh, you're really gorgeous, you say, oh, thank you. I'm supposed to be like, oh no, I'm not. I'm just a rag at the back of the trash can. Like, what? I think if you're like, oh god, everyone tells me that all the time, even that, it really depends on where it's coming from you. Like, are you bragging, or you're just really saying people call you humble all the time? Sorry, people call you gorgeous all the time. Because it's easy for us to perceive people just sharing their experiences as them bragging. Like, if you're like, oh my god, I'm so smart, or if you compliment someone like, oh my god, you're so smart, I'm like, yeah, like I've always come first in class. It's me saying things to agree with you. Like, in case you don't know my history, I'm pretty smart. But somehow we've sort of taken it as it being prideful or having an ego. I don't know, man. Anyways, I think right now I kind of think it's unattractive for you to downplay your, like, what you are right now. I remember being in the state of someone saying, oh, I think I'm in love with you, and I was like, oh nah, you don't think you're in love with me. I was like, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through, you don't know who I am, like, you don't know the issues I come with. And I don't think that's unattractive though. I mean, oh, when it's my own, I'm like, yeah. But I think the reason why that I was saying that, it really came from a place of, are you really trying to do this shit with me? Like, are you, for you to drop the I think I love, that means you're like ready. But like, do you know what that comes with? And I don't want to make you think that all, like, your perception is all there is to me, because it's not. Like, it's not. There are going to be times I'm like in the corner of my room, head in my knees, having a panic attack. And like, would you be able to cope when you find out the reason why I'm having a panic attack? Like, so I think I was just scared, and I think that happens. I was watching, first of all, oh my god, I had my perfect experience. This Capricorn guy that I was talking to on Tinder, I caught myself not wanting to respond to him because I was afraid. I was afraid of, but I really like him. So I actually kind of see the side of when people run away from someone that they love, or, you know, distance themselves. It's not because I felt like I was going to fuck it up. It was just because I was like, oh my god, I'm not ready to do this. I don't know why I felt like I wasn't ready. I don't know where that stems from, but like, that was very interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm going to keep editing. I'm actually kind of hungry, so I'm gonna have yogurt and some fruit. Hey, yo, Sean, you Mr. Kingston. Hi, guys. I I have to go downstairs and get some of my packages. I don't want my future husband running away from my toes if we should meet in the hallway, but my future husband won't run away from my toes. He's gonna say, bring that shit, let me suck on that shit, bitch. You never call me a bitch either, God. I don't know, like, I don't know where that came from. It's usually at night. Yesterday my fever was so high and it's so random. Oh yeah, I think I told you guys I've had it here all day. Last night was so bad. Guys, I have fever dreams. Fever fucking dreams. Like, I thought that was like a myth. We're going upstairs to the room, to the apartment, to have some spaghetti and some chicken and red sauce. It's not my time to die. No, no, no. I just thought of like a dope horror movie scene. So yeah. Oh god, I need these spaghetti. I need these spaghetti. I need that spaghetti. I need these spaghetti. I need these spaghetti in my stomach. Why am I so hungry? Take your ass back to school. Just go, Illinois. Alright. Food in my belly. Food in my belly so I can see comfortably. Don't you want on the belly? To sit on the setting. Just imagine putting mad words. Wouldn't that be like a fucking dope rap like flow? See. You may have congestion also be killing bitches out there. I don't you fucking try me. I'm the baddest you ever gonna see. I'm the baddest bitch in the room. See. Anyways, I don't know, man. I like the way I'm moving, but it's a lot of work that I'm getting through. I'm getting through a lot of work. Like tomorrow I have to start working on my assignments. Now that I kind of have a hang of it, I need to see what my grade this time for this class. Until that long, all we have to say is thank you, Lord. No. Thank you, Jesus. But guys, I am quite scared. Alright, let's see. I hope it works. Should I like leave it to dry a little bit? I don't know. Anyways, I have these two big like pimples. I don't know what. Also, I'm trying to find a nighttime moisturizer that is very moisturizing because I don't like how I wake up and my face is like dry. I think it's supposed to be, or do I use a blow dryer or something? I didn't know where I was going. I can't believe I asked. I'm supposed to use alcohol. That was a genuine question though. At least it holds something. I like this swoop. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, damn. Ew. I'm about to be sexy. I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed, Daddy. Ew! Ew! Yuck! That's so disgusting. can't say. It is beyond cringe for me. I can't even say babe. Do you know how I can't even call? If your name is Dan, I will call you Dan till we die. I don't know how to do, especially in person. Like, it's always easier to do these things like through text, but like in person, never. I don't have the love. I don't have the live. I don't have the balls. She's like, hey babe. What do I do now? Let me braid it. I think that'll be good. Braiding it, like what? Do I like, what do I put inside? Conditioner, water or something? I said I don't know how to pick up. Oh, you guys like, oh wow. Like such an illiterate. Like literally I was like, I put water and the curls just came out. You know the Adi, no fucking the. Anyways guys, I would call it a night here. See you guys in the next vlog.